Well, good morning, everyone. It's Donna. How are you doing today? So, I'm here for my daily doll sew, and I am going to be making a little Halloween themed table runner, I guess, to go on top of this cabinet that was in the Rainbow High dollhouse. And what I have here is some orange and black, and then this fabric, I think that I've shown before. Um, I've got an inch and a half of it, and it's this way, and 12.5 inches in length. And I'm not exactly sure how wide I'm going to have the table runner yet, so I've got a nice thick piece here that I can use and fold and then determine how wide I want it to be. So I am not going to make you watch me sew this morning, but I will, after I get this one seam done, I'll come back and we'll, kind of discuss about how wide and da-da-da, and I'm going to try to go about measuring it and all of that, and before I sew that second, long seam together. So I'll be back. Okay, so it's sewn and I've pressed my seams open, and now I need to figure out how much on either side I'm going to want to show, because when I cut it and everything, it's basically how wide do I want my table runner on this thing. And if they're going to be hosting a party or something, they might have snacks and stuff set out here. So I think that's going to be pretty close. So I'm going to, I'll show you what I'm going to do. Just kind of lightly press a line in here, and I'm going to open this up and get it straight, and then I'm going to cut it and sew it to the other side, and then I will have to turn it. So I'm not going to make you watch me do all of that, so I'm going to put you on pause. So now I have this cut, and I'll bring right sides together and sew that 1/4 inch seam there, and then I'll have to turn it. Okay, so I have the other side sewn, and you will notice that I have it also, the seams pressed open. And how I did that was I got it centered the way I'm going to turn it, and then I pressed it, which made the seam kind of down here in the cotton, and when I did this one over here again, it did it over there. Now before I turn this, I'm going to go ahead and close one side of it so that when I get done, I'll only have to deal with one opening. So I'm going to do that and turn it, and then I'll finish it up and show you what it looks like, okay? I'll be right back. So here it is. Actually it was this end that I turned in and sewed it closed over here, and to make both ends look the same, then I just flipped it around and sewed a seam to go over there. So now we have a little table runner for Halloween for the dollhouse. So hope you enjoyed this. Hope you make some table runners for your dollhouses, and we will talk to you later. Bye.